Yep. Good morning, guys. Welcome to another video of Playing Man. I'm going to be working on the apron today. And what the apron is, it connects the two legs together. You have these notches that I chiseled out. And those notches are going to sit right on each leg. And so right now, I'm working on the other apron. What I'm going to do next feels a little bit like cheating to me, but I'm going to use my multi-purpose tool. So this piece of tape that I have on here marks the depth that I'm going to make my notch. So I'm going to take this as deep as that tape, and then when I'm done going around the edges, I'm going to chisel out all the rest. Alright, so I got the large majority of the material out of there. Now I need to flatten this out so it goes right up against my leg nice and flush and there's no wiggle room. And in order to do that, I made this thing called a poor man's router. And what a poor man's router is, it's basically I drill a hole through 2x6 and then I forced a chisel through it. So it's nice and tight. And I have it sticking out at the bottom the depth that I want my notch here. And you just kind of push it over like here, and it tells you where your high points are, as you can see. Alright, so there we have it. Finished with my second apron. Now, if I haven't told you guys yet, these are 2x12s, cut to length. See that? They hit each other perfectly. That means the legs are going to be the same distance from each other, right here and right here. Okay. And that space is so I can wedge a piece of wood in there, which I've already cut, or actually found on the floor, and then cut a bit. But these right here came from my last project, and they just kind of fit in there pretty good, so I'm going to use them. See how I'm going to put that in there? Oh. And it forces it into its position. So far, so good. Let's see how much this gap will close over here once I put this other wedge in. Nothing. Oh, wow. Let's put the tabletops in. Oh, shoot. I tried to make the aprons higher than these, but they ended up being lower. Man. Well, actually, this side's higher, this side's lower. It's just none of it's so flat yet. But it's flush right here. So either way, I was going to have to take quite a bit off. I guess it's just whatever. So this little area in here is called the well. And it's going to be kind of like a bucket to put your tools in while you're working, so it's not on top of your bench while your wood is, you know, right there. Huh. Alright guys, I forgot a step. I have Symphony here. She's my little helper today. You want to say hello?
I'm in my pajamas.
You want to say hello?
Hi.
So what I forgot to add is the bearers. And this is so I can attach the legs to the under unders of the table. These are going to go on top of here. I need to cut them to size. I have an update for you guys. I took out the old wedges, these things, these puny little things, and replaced them with wedges like this. There's the wedge. I have it sticking down at the bottom a little bit. This little guy helps keep the wedge inside. It's a little trap door. See there? And these make it where if I want to move my bench, I could just take these out. Okay. And then this guy. Oh, now it wants to fit. Great. And that is what the bench is going to look like pretty much. Get it all glued down. I'm going to put some bolts, lag bolts, right there and over there. Got my little well. This is where I put the tools. I'm going to put some screws on the bearers here underneath. Do some trimming. Thanks for joining me, guys. We'll see you next time.